back to my YouTube channel. If you are new here, I'm Mariana from Crafting Happiness and I post step-by-step crochet tutorial that teach you new patterns and technique the easy way. In today's tutorial, I'm going to show you how to crochet the interlocking shell stitch. And for this, I have made two samples, one in one color, so you can see the overall texture of it and how it looks like, and one in two colors, so you can see how the shells interlock and create this beautiful wavy stitch. Today I'm going to show you how to crochet this in two colors and how to carry the yarn along your project. So let's get started. For the interlocking shell stitch, you will need to have multiples of 6 chains plus 4. In my starting chain I have 28. So let's start with the first row, and into the fourth chain from the hook we are going to make 2 double crochet. And this is a half shell, and we're going to have one at the end of each side of the row. Now next, skip 2 chains, and into the third we are going to single crochet. Then again, skip 2 chains, and into the third we are going to make 5 double crochet. And this is a full shell. So that's 3 double crochet, 4 and 5. Then skip 2 chains, and into the third one make another single crochet. And this is your repeat section from here. Skip 2 chains, make 6 double crochet next, skip 2 chains, and then single crochet, and repeat this section until you have 3 chains left in your row. Let me show you another repeat. So like I said, skip 2 chains, into the third make 6 double crochet, 1 and 2, 3, 4, and my last one, the 5th. Then skip 2 chains, and into the next single crochet, and just repeat that until the end of the row. I have one more repeat, I think. Now I've reached the end of my row and I have 3 chains left. I'm going to skip 2 and make a half shell, which is 3 double crochet into the last chain, and this will keep the edges of the pattern straight. And this is your first row. Now we are going to continue with the second row, and we are bringing in purple, the second color. This is where you make the first color change, and to do that, pull a loop through the yellow loop and then chain once and turn. So now we are going to continue with the second row, and we are going to single crochet into the first stitch, then chain 2, and next we are going to make double crochet 5 together. That means these next 5 stitches will become 1 stitch with the help of incomplete double crochet. So to make an incomplete double crochet, yarn over, insert your hook, and yarn over, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through 2. We leave this incomplete, otherwise if we pull through 2 it will be a complete double crochet, but we leave it there and we make 4 more into the next stitches. So another one, another one, the 4th and the 5th. And now we have 5 incomplete double crochet on our hook, 6 loops in total. Yarn over and pull through all, and all these stitches became 1. That's why it's called a double crochet 5 together. Next, chain 2, and into the next stitch make a single crochet. And this is your repeat section for this pattern. From the chain 2, double crochet 5 together, chain 2, single crochet, and you repeat this section over and over until you have reached the end of the row. So let me show you another repeat. Chain 2, and then 5 double crochet 5 together, 1 incomplete double crochet, a second one, a third one, fourth, and number 5, 6 loop on a hook, yarn over, pull through all, and then chain 2 and single crochet, and we have another repeat. So repeat this until the end of the row, until you single crochet into the last double crochet. Right here, mine looks like 2 more repeats. And this is your second row. We are going to continue with the third row, and this is made in the same color, in purple, and this is how you change colors every 2 rows starting from the second row. So 2 and 3 will be purple, 4 and 5 will be yellow, and so on. So turn and chain 3. This counts as a double crochet, and we are going to replicate the first row. This will be a half shell, as you remember. So in the same very first stitch, we are going to make 2 double crochet, and that is our half shell on the side. Next, we skip the 2 chains we have made previously on the previous row, and into the double crochet 5 together stitch. In that stitch right there, we are going to single crochet, and then skip the chain again, the 2 chains, and into the single crochet we are going to make 5 double crochet. We're going to make our shell. 5 double crochet. We have 3 and 4 and 5, and again skip the 2 chains. Into the next stitch we are going to single crochet, and this is your repeat section right here, from where you skip 2 chains, made 5 double crochet into the bottom stitch, skip 2 chains, and then single crochet into the next stitch. And we repeat this section all the way until we have 3 stitches left, which is the 2 chains and a single crochet. Let me show you another repeat. Skip 2, and into the next stitch we are going to make 5 double crochet. So a shell stitch, 2, 3, 4 and 5. Then skip the 2 chains, and into the next stitch single crochet, and so on. Repeat this until you have 3 stitches left. Actually it's the chain 2 and a single crochet. Now that we are at the end, skip the 2 chains and make a half shell into the last single crochet, and that's 3 double crochet in that stitch. And this is your third row, and from this point on all you have to do is repeat row 2 and 3 over and over until you have the required length. And then at the end, after you're done with your length, if you don't want to keep this scallop edge, create another row 2, and that will make everything flat. So repeat your color changes every 2 rows. Once you're done, make one of this row 2 again, just to flatten the edge, unless you want this scalloped edge. So let me show you how I carry the yarn on the side, just so you know. So this is quite simple. Take the yarn, pull it through, pull this loop close, make sure it's quite tight, not very, but tight enough, and then chain 1 and turn, and you'll have the color changes right here on the edge. And then all you have to do is crochet the border, base border around it, cover it with a round of single crochet, and from this point on you repeat again row 2 and row 3. And this is how you crochet the interlocking shell stitch. I hope you found my tutorial easy to follow. If you have any questions about this pattern, put them in the comments below and I'll be more than happy to answer them. Happy crocheting!